DM073 Gaming is brought to you by Happy Little Hug Factory. If you're looking for pre-orders of the upcoming sets, including singles or booster boxes of previous sets that have come out, you can check the link down below. Happy Little Hug Factory also has a buy list for Force of Will, so you can get rid of those extra cards you have laying around and turn it into new upcoming product. Thanks so much, guys. Check them out and enjoy the video.
Hey there guys, DM073 here, bringing you the deck profile for the Black-White Zero list that was designed by Josh and played earlier this week. It is very heavily focused on just kind of slamming every single removal card in the format, really, into one deck, and then just searching out that consistency with Galapis, and then just kind of like beating your opponent to death with Zero after the fact. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Obviously, our ruler is Zero, excellent because she can steal all of those symbol skills, as well as being able to serve as kind of a will dump to be able to pump up your resonators, which makes for very interesting trades since we have a lot of creatures in this less with precision, so it can make some interesting things happen. And then on the Master of the Magic Saber, 11/11 with precision herself, can't take any damage while she's battling, and just steals all those symbol skills from your opponent. So it can still be pretty effective, especially in a deck with so much cheap removal. Going into the stone lineup, we have 4 Magic Stones of Heaven's Rift, 4 Shadowy Light, and then 2 Ancient Magic Stones. So 10 black-white sources, essentially. Going into the deck, we play 3 Venus, just for some additional draw power. White and Darkness don't really have any draw power, so Venus is just a nice little 1-drop that kind of cantrips. 2 Shades. In talking to Josh, he thinks that this card can probably get pulled to boost up the number of Venuses or maybe add a couple other things, but he was playing a couple of Shades for some additional removal and life gain, as well as being able to recur it. 4 Galapis, Usurper of Maddening Power. We've talked about this guy a lot. This deck makes use of a lot of 1-drop light and darkness spells, so he just kind of is really huge, a heavy toolbox, as well as having that precision, and if there's multiple on them, then he can get bigger, which is really nice. 2 Grims of the Crimson Moon, turning into Grim Hope of the Future. We like this because it's got flying, it's got that barrier, you can, he kind of generates his own mystery counters to be able to flip, and the inverse side is essentially kill any cards, but he also still has that barrier and is a 10/10 flyer. So he also can serve as J-Ruler Hate, especially since we don't really have much in the form of J-Ruler Hate right now, so it can be really, really good. Then 2 Blazer Legendary Thief round out the Resonator base, just to be able to look at your opponent's hand while also sticking a body, and then it can protect itself, which is really nice. There is, however, a lot of spells in this deck, so let's go ahead and go through those. 2 Nameless Mist and 3 Thought Control for looking at your opponent's hand and being able to kind of shape their hand as you need to. 2 Final Battles to serve as kind of board wipes, because in this color combo there's no reason to not run at least 2 Final Battles. It's a very strong card. 3 Flourishing Hope and Burgeoning Despair. We've talked about this card a lot before. It helps make trades really, really good. It serves as if you're kind of ahead on your opponent, like you saw in the feature match. You can just kind of continuously keep their board clear from creatures with Burgeoning Despair. 3 Heteroclite Excalibur, because removing stuff from the game is always great, and it's a 1-drop kill spell that can't be cancelled by Fairer Spell. 4 Miscalculation as a defensive tactic, as well as 4 Zero's Magic Light to help push through damage. Both of them serve as 1-drop answers at quick cast speed. Zero's Magic Light is just great because if something tries to block and you Zero's Magic Light it, then you can deal in some damage, whereas Miscalculation is just for attacking things. 4 Forbidden Arts, because Stoning to Death has always been a good card, and so this is in this colors combination, and it's very easy to cast. Run Schrodinger's Observation as a kind of backup win con for the deck, and then 2 Life-Stealing Altars / Soul Returning Altars, just for some additional draw power as your creatures kind of die, or if like you play Shades, you kind of cycle them through, you can like ping something and draw a card with Shade's Activate ability, and then you can use the Soul Returning side to potentially make use of things like Venus to help you chip through for damage if you need to. But that is the list. Let me know what you guys think. Huge thanks to Josh for playing it on the channel. Let me know if you guys would make any kind of modifications to this or changes, or if this is something you think you'd enjoy running. It's really cool to see people around my locals back to playing these kind of older rulers. I think it's good that they're getting new tools that can make them playable in this level, and I think it's a lot of fun to see those kind of old cards just to see the light of day again. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think, and until next time, this is DM073 signing off.
Huge thanks to the patrons of the channel. You see their names here on the screen as well as down below in the description. They are what help make this channel run and help me do these awesome projects for you guys. If you feel like joining the channel and getting access to all the cool perks that come with being a patron, click on the P on the screen or the link down below. Thanks so much. See you next time.